We're going to talk weather now. You know, earlier we were reporting on that gas line explosion, and the issue was that it was in a field, and we're dealing with drought conditions.
Yeah, still very, very dry out there. Drought report from last week. I don't want to start with that because we have a new one that was issued today. So last week's drought report, the majority of the coastline dealing with extreme drought conditions. And between last week and now, we had a little bit of some rain. See, that favored eastern areas and coastal locations, and it was enough in some spots to lessen the drought impacts ever so slightly. I've also overlaid here our year-to-date rainfall departures from normal. So since January 1st, 14 inches below normal in the rainfall department out at Hobby. Now, when we get this dry, you focus on, well, what are water levels looking like in our reservoirs? Air 11 was out looking at our local reservoirs in the Houston area. Conroe, Houston, Livingston, all of those reservoirs are well above where they should be, which is great. They are full, 95% full at Lake Conroe, Houston, 98% full in Livingston, over 98% as well. So no threat on those running dry anytime soon. That's the positive side of things here locally. All right, the heat is the other big story across our area locally and really regionally too. We've got air temperatures outside right now sitting at 93 degrees. We'll jump back over to that and show you the temperatures. 93 at the airport right now, 72 degree dew point. It feels like it is 101 currently at the airport now. Elsewhere, pretty similar. In the mid 90s in most spots, 90 at Conroe, 95 out at Katy, 93 in Sugar Land. Now radar, mostly quiet, but down to the south, there are a few little spritzes of some showers and downpours lifting their way north, but falling apart as they do so. It's something, and we run about a 20% chance for the remainder of the afternoon for an isolated shower. Future track, not so much on board with that. That's why we've got a 20% chance. Things quiet down this evening, and we have a very quiet overnight as well. All right, temperature-wise is going to be even hotter as we go forward thanks to this ridge of high pressure flattening on out and building off to our west, and it'll keep things dry and also very hot. Heat advisories all to our north now. I do expect our area to get under a heat advisory, if not tomorrow, certainly by the weekend, because we're going to get those heat index values to climb up and above 108, which is the threshold, the criteria that needs to be met to get that heat advisory issued. 108 on Saturday, 112 it could potentially feel like Sunday afternoon. So here's a look at your weekend forecast. The record's 102 on Saturday, forecasting a high of 101. On Sunday, also 101, and the record is 101 too. A quick check on the tropics. No development expected over the next 5 days. So that's good news there. There's your 7-day forecast. 4 days in a row of triple-digit heat, still in the upper 90s with slightly higher rain chances, a little light at the end of the tunnel by the middle of next week.
All right, Tim, thank you so much.